my dad was a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? And growing up, I watched all the street niggas, regardless what they did, they took care of their community like that. So that was like heroic to me, you know what I'm saying? Like my heroes was, you know, I watched street guys, that was the family guys in my family, you know what I'm saying? I watched all the niggas that sold dope, that sold drugs, that came back to their community and gave up 10,000, 20,000, made sure they was at games, coached football, and then they did what they did separate. But that didn't get in the way of what they did for their community.
Right.
So for me, it's like watching my dad was a street dude, one of the biggest street dudes in LA. You know what I'm saying? I watched him do it. I watched him go out of town, and he couldn't stay out of town for too long. You know what I'm saying? He'd be out of town and he'd get right back on the plane. We got a game on Friday. He'd be there for all the kids. And it was just like heroic to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To understand that, to know I was a kid, but I still understood the street shit. You know what I'm saying? And I had a real father that helped me understand that, and my uncles, and you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
you know, we had a house where it was a 3-bedroom, but you got like 22 people all in the house.
Yeah.
You know, your friends come spend the night, and you got, you know what I'm saying? So, and it helped me for being from where I'm from, and I got Crip friends, I got SA friends, I got white friends, I got Samoan friends, I got Tongan friends, you know what I'm saying? And it just helped me throughout life, and I'm like, that's what I want to do. I want to give back to my community and do it this way, you know what I mean? Regardless, wherever I'm from, I want to build something different. So in my chapter, I got Bloods, I got Crips, I got Tongans, I got Samoans, I got SAs.
I got everybody.
I got a little bit of everybody, but when I say we family, it don't look like we come from the same culture, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why I love it, you know what I mean?
And that's great, being able to pass it on to some
Definitely.
of these kids, because some of them don't have that guidance.
Yeah, so you become an uncle, you become a father, you become a big brother.
Mentor.
You become a mentor, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, the mothers in my chapter are like, I couldn't wish for no other parents. Like my parents are like great. Like, you know what I mean? Like once they become family, they really become family. Like, so, you know, I'm an artist too. I be seeing them at my concerts, and I'm not talking about the people that's asking me for tickets. I'm talking about, you know, they become my friends also. Like they in the crowd that's supporting at my shows.
It's a support group.
It's a support group, you know what I mean? So I love it. My daughter's cheerlead, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, it's fun, man.
That's love, man.
I wanted to ask you about like, you said how long you been coaching for?
I've been coaching for like 11 years.
Okay, so you managed to see a generation of kids that went from being a kid to
Definitely. My son.
What has that what has that experience been like, seeing it actually transform? Because you, like Trey said, you're building, man.
Yeah, definitely.
So has the turnaround been good? Like you're like, yo, man, these are all like they turned out to be solid young men.
I put kids in high school. I put kids in college. Like my son right now is at the University of Nevada. He at Nevada.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? My son older than him, he's at West LA. You know what I mean? But watching my kids, some kids at Norabon, some kids at Modern Day, some kids at Bosco. You know what I'm saying? Some kids at Lusinger, some kids at Corona Centennial. So watching these young men and just knowing that I had a part of that in their aura, how they act as young men, you know what I mean? They ain't out here fucking up. You know what I mean? It's like I did my job. You know what I mean?
And they're gonna pass that knowledge on too.
Definitely, because youth football coaches are important. I remember all my youth football coaches.
Yep.
I remember everybody that was in my life that just gave me that little 2 cents that I needed. I remember that.
You look forward to the day you get a phone call where it's like somebody gets drafted?
We almost close to that now. Like I say, I got 3 kids that's in major colleges right now, you know what I'm saying? So the next step for that, and my son is one of them. Like he goes to Nevada. He was the top kid at Sierra Canyon. So, you know what I mean? Like that's the excitement of it.